Have fun, buddies. Bye, Grant.
It's true, our son is officially riding the bus and he is going to kindergarten now. It's a little bit heartbreaking, but at the same time we're excited for him. Also, I got to hold my new niece, Evelyn. I didn't do any video of it. She's not our child, so we'll wait until we get permission, but she's super cute. She is 6 or 7 weeks preemie, so we're hoping everything goes well, but she is home out of the hospital. Just has to stay away from the germs and everything, but super cute. At the end of right after this, we're going to be getting to see Grant play some soccer. So he played soccer in Colorado, but over there it was 8 people, a whole mass of kids running around trying to kick a ball. Here in Ohio, they're doing it new now where there's 4 kids per team on the field. And so there's a lot more demand for make sure you know the mechanics of the sports. And it's kind of funny to watch Grant play. Super cute, but kind of funny. And then at the very end of the video, right after we talk about the marriage conference, you get to see Margot, and you're probably going to wonder, what is she doing? Why is she staring at something over on the TV? We actually video cast or Chromecast these vlogs onto the TV just so that they can watch them and they get to dance to the music and see themselves. And she is just intent on watching herself. It is kind of scary because she's already like that zoned in on technology, but super cute as well. So I'll let you guys watch the rest of this vlog. And just let us know what you think as far as the marriage conference. We're going to talk about that a little bit. What do you guys do for marriage? How to renew yourself? Try to enrich your own marriage. Love to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. So we are getting ready to head out to church. Margot, look how pretty you look. Look. Oh, so pretty. Yeah. And today's church service is going to be a little different. We've decided we're going to be attending Crossroads Church. We were visiting like 3 different churches, 2 or 3 different churches, just to kind of get a feel of what we liked. Every church was good. Every church was biblical in their teaching. It was just a matter of all the extra stuff that we decided to go ahead and add on to the church experience in general. And this church had a lot of resources for the children and security and stuff for me and my wife to do together or separate, men's ministries, women's ministries, all that stuff. And one of the things that they're going to be doing, which is really cool, is Les and Leslie Parrot are 2 Christian marriage counselors who have made a really good business of talking and writing books and all this stuff, and they're coming to the church today, so we're going to get to experience that a little bit. It's going to be really cool just to talk about it on our calendar. They call it Fight Night, so couples fight, so we're just talking about how to fight well. It's like a 2.5-hour seminar, so that's really cool. Sound good? Yeah. So good job on the calendar.
Thank you. I think it turned out well. I like it.
Good. And I didn't show this in the vlog, but we actually painted the cabinet doors. Mm-hmm. We're using those, so it's got this marker chalk paint stuff on it. This white stuff that we can wash off if we need to. Right. But then we're actually using chalk to write our menu for the week. Yep. So we're doing that as well, which is kind of fun. So you just see it there. We've been a day removed from the actual marriage conference we went to. I only showed like a brief clip of it. What did you think of the conference from your perspective?
I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good. I think it's all stuff that we've heard before. Mm-hmm. but I thought it was good, and they were funny, but not like cheesy funny.
Sure. And it's definitely relatable, right?
Yeah.
The counseling center I work at, one of the ladies, her husband's the worship pastor there.
Mm-hmm.
They also went, and she's like, it's for people that aren't counselors, and they were super personable, so I definitely like that too.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciated the fact that they both are psychologists and talked about this from like their own perspective, and knowing that they do what they do and that it's still a struggle for them that's always nice to hear.
Yeah. I felt like, and you even mentioned this during the conference, that I was approaching it from my counselor point of view of like writing down things that I should tell my clients, but then also like trying to absorb it just for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we're not doing any ministry, and not that you have to make the decision on camera, but we haven't decided if we're going to do premarital counseling again, or if that's something that we'll jump into or not. But I definitely felt myself trying as much as possible, as much as I could, to just simply absorb it for us as who, just to kind of help us out. What do you feel like was the one takeaway for you, marriage conference wise?
I think I'll do two.
Okay.
One, I thought it's always nice to hear again that we instinctively by design don't do conversation the same.
Mm-hmm.
And two...
What do you mean? Can you give a 20-second version of that?
No, because
Okay.
I do conversation different than
Women are ones that like to build rapport. I like to
report the facts.
report the facts, so get the fact sheets.
Right.
And then all the issues that might come with that. And then also goes into being flexible versus...
You.
No, what was it? Being flexible, or you can be flexible or rigid, or you can be, what was the other one? Where you wanted to, the energy. So I don't remember what the word
You're
was.
talking about the 4 quadrants?
Yeah.
Quadrants?
What was the other axis? I think it was like high energy versus low energy or something like that.
Highly flexible.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was
Rigid.
give me a second.
Isn't awareness?
No, it was how you express yourself. Highly expressive versus low
Yeah.
expressive.
So you're either high expressive, which means you just want to talk and kind of engage with people. You're low expressive, like, I'm going to internalize this.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other thing?
I think people would be interested to know that we are the opposite of how we appear on this blog.
Yeah.
Because I think you come across way more expressive on this blog than I do.
Yeah. I do a lot of stuff with Church Mag. I do a lot of stuff with the Let's Plays, the video games. Right. And I'm very much like a let's chat about things. We even talked about this. There's a difference professionally versus personally. Mm-hmm. I'm highly confrontational on the stuff I do online. Mm-hmm. And in the workplace, I can be confrontational. Mm-hmm. But internally, that's not who I am at all.
Right.
What was the other thing?
Oh, the other thing I liked that they talked about was the thing at the end, the withholds.
Okay.
How sometimes you might think something like that I do is really awesome, and then we get busy and you don't tell me. Or there might be something that happens that is really not awesome, and we get busy and you don't tell me.
Yeah. And not only the withholds, but making a special time every single day to do something like that, where you talk about 2 positives
right.
and 1 negative.
Right.
Which, talking about the withholds in general, I probably know every single positive and negative withhold I ever had with you, with things I didn't want to tell you, but then forcing a time where we actually talk about that. Mm-hmm. That's cool. We probably need to implement that for myself, so that I can express
Give
myself.
me all the positives you think all day long.
To force myself to talk about what I'm internalizing, that axis of internalizing everything and not actually telling you any of it,
right.
Positive or negative. For me, so you mentioned a lot of good skills that they taught us. I feel like, and this is just a general positivity of the church creating an atmosphere to have that dialogue. Mm-hmm. I really appreciated. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we left and we feel comfortable talking about it, but just the whole church's mentality now is, like, if you're going to talk about marriage and you were at this conference, then you probably should talk about some of the stuff that they talked about. And, like, what did you take away, and where is your marriage at, and what does that look like? So I think that's really cool for the church itself, and just being there as that being our place of worship now.
And I think they have follow-up classes too that you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Cool.